Switch.
Guys, like basically from turtle, you always want to tread like everything you can. So you off balance the guy, you try to get seatbelt, waist lock to control the position. But like sometimes the guys are not giving anything. They're so tight, but their head is exposed. So you go from one to the other, and if you're comfortable going from one to the other, it makes it like so much easier. Another thing I think it would be great to add is from that position when we expose the kimura. I just want to show you like what I like to do for getting the back from the kimura when I don't have the seat belt. So you can add that as a weapon from the same position, all right? So let's say don't this on your head here. What's up? Yeah. So I'm doing the same entry, right? I'm going wedging, palm down under. I walk to the side. I push. I go palm up, knee behind. Now I go for a seat belt, but my partner is blocking me. I can't really get the seat belt. It's all good. I'm going to get the kimura, but I don't stick too heavy on him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see my left knee is up, so my right leg is aligned with his spine behind. You guys can picture that. So I'm going to sit and open up the kimura high up. So try to get your back to the mat. You can't because I'm really forcing his elbow down up. All right. If I'm lazy like this, he's going to turn towards me, explode. I lose the kimura. So I'm sitting here. So he's thinking about arm bars more than the back take mostly, or maybe like me trying to get my legs involved like this and get the arm, right? But that's not really what I want to do. What I'm going to do, so I'm sitting behind. I'm going to put my foot on the hip here, and I'm going to push down, all right? And from that push, I'm going to do a push-pull. I'm going to push him, pull his arm across, and bring him in, and my knee behind is going to go behind his lap, and just bring my partner up, and now I get the back take. All right, so once again, real quick. So I just got here. I sit behind, strong kimura, foot on the hip, push and pull. I bring him in, and now that knee is really important because if I don't do anything, he's going to turtle, and I might lose the position, right? But I bring my knee in, I bring my partner in, and I'm tight on the seat belt. I don't know if you guys want to add that from the same position and makes it practice, and you get a not only like if you don't have the seatbelt, the back is still there from like the kimura armbar position.
Yeah. That's right.
All right.
So here, here, palm up, here.
Left knee up, right knee down. Yeah. Kimura. Now you sit on your right butt cheek, basically. Yeah. Oh, nice. Pull him in and bring your right knee behind. Just pull him up. Yeah.
A little bit loose.
It's the hardest thing is like that knee bringing him up. Like some guys, they're gonna go and turtle right away. You have to release the kimura and go underhook a lat grip to follow the turtle. So that's always like the scramble that's gonna happen. But it's still a good position to be comfortable with, you know, because now you can, once you get comfortable with, every time you get a kimura and the guy goes to turtle, you can follow on the back. Yeah. Sit back.
You like this or
Inside. So, yeah. It lagged for a minute, so like I saw your kimura and then you were on the back, so I'm like, it worked.
That's so great. That's not like it's because I was so
yeah. Yo, guys, for the you do it. Yeah, go again. Yeah, good idea. Nice. Good, man. I'm thinking for the couple minutes we have left, I can show you what I was talking about, like the kind of knee slide to force the turtle,
Yeah.
which is always a good option. And just little things to keep in mind. It's not like it doesn't look like the most technical stuff, but like I told you, if you guys ever have time and watch maybe Nicky Rod at any of his matches or at Kasai, I think he hits a couple of them, but he forces everybody in turtle, especially when there's point involved, right? People don't want to get scored, so they go turtle. So if you guys are let's say competing in IBJJF or shit like that, and you want to get that turtle position, it's a good way to do it. Because let's say my partner's in front of me here, and I go into my split squat, so I got inside position. Most of the time, guys, when they knee slide, they try to get that inside position with their elbow here, and now I can start shooting and passing with my upper body grips. The thing he does mostly is he starts from this position, and he knows the guy's gonna get an underhook. So as I go and start knee sliding, he's pushing this down. He starts knee sliding, and he let the guy get the underhook. He slide across, but he keeps his head really high, and he goes north-south right away. So instead of staying here trying to do this, and now he bumps me, and he gets he gets equal to me, which in the dogfight position, which I don't want. Instead, I go here, I push, I slide, and I'm already north-south. I'm aiming just to go north-south, basically, not even thinking about controlling the side control. I'm not thinking about a pass actually at all. I'm thinking about that guy's going to take the bait of the underhook, but he has to go turtle. He has to follow up to wrestle me, but I'm already on the other side. So now I can land in my front headlock. So once again, see the front here. I put my partner down here. I go there. I push down on his knees, and I shoot myself across and in a round in front, right? I'm just following the north-south position. So once again, it's not the position that has the most technicality, because it's really explosive. You have to kind of go into it. A traditional knee slide, you're going to force the guy down to connect chest to chest with him, and then get underhooks and stuff like that to pin him down. A non-traditional, a sliding, basically, knee slide like this one, the goal is not to control side control. It's to go north-south. That should be your goal when you do them. If you want to mix both, sometimes what I do is my partner's I'm in split squat with him, and he gets, let's say, a small underhook on my leg, deep, where I can't get the underhook from here. So I'm going to beat his knee, and now I'm going to think the same thing. So my partner has the underhook, okay, on my leg. I can't fish for my underhook again. So instead of being here not sure, I'm going to go reverse crossface, hand on the hip, and I'm going to slide my knee away. So as he come up, I do the same thing, north-south again. Even if he's on my leg, I can't get the front headlock. So that would be from the knee slide, you lose the underhook battle. You can start thinking about maybe pinning him down and then sliding across to north-south. That's the option I would have from to force the turtle, let's say.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, that fits right into my style too. I like to explode, do fast knee slides.
Yeah, and knee slide are you guys know it. It's everybody expect knee slide on the same side most of the time, so you can mix it up. And another thing that happens is knee slide on one side is hard. It's hard to pass a guard with knee slide because everybody plays knee shield, Z guard, reverse de la Hiva, and they're all good to prevent the knee slide. But they don't expect someone to just slide through without underhooks and upper body control. But your plan in mind, you're basically a step ahead. You're saying, I'm going to do that, so you turtle. I'm giving you your chance to sweep me, but guess what? I might get my front headlock because of that, which is a good answer, in my opinion.
Cool, man.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you guys like the technique again today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys play, especially with the north south. I feel I've been having so much success with that position, and you can fake it from one side to the other, and you kind of force the guy to freak out a bit from that position because he's like, fuck, I'm getting exposed on one side, then the other. Then you can play with that. So I was thinking, when do you guys want to do the next session? Because we have one left, right?
Yeah.
Kev?
It depends when you work. Because I'm on days, right? And you alternate shifts.
Yeah.
Kev, you don't have to tell me right now. You can get back to me anyway. It's in bank, so it can be like I'm training pretty much every day, and then Donald's always there to help me out. So, so we just have to you give me a bit of a heads up, and then we can talk. And you guys have material to drill anyway.
For sure. Yeah, we're thinking maybe some leg lock stuff.
Yeah. Got some you guys will tell me like maybe what you want to see, but I have a lot of